I'm done making mapping videos. I'm sorry to my fans who only watch my mapping videos, but please, go watch my other videos. I put so much work into them, and they're honestly way better. I came to this decision when I was making part 6 of Alternate Future of the World. In the middle of me typing out the slides, winging it, cause fuck scripts, I had this strange feeling of just dread, and dare I even say cringe as I was typing it out. This feeling had been boiling up slowly in me for months and months, and I think in that moment, I had this coming to Jesus realization that I am currently spending my time making fictional countries on a map create personal relations with each other, which in retrospect is bizarre as fuck. Of course, this isn't a bad thing. You can be a fan of what society considers bizarre, more power to you. But when the thing you like suddenly becomes bizarre in your own eyes, then you've got a problem. I started watching map videos in like 2013, 2014, and I started making videos in the summer of 2016. The first videos I made were pedal to the fucking metal. They're gone now, but I remember finishing like 2 terrible series in under 2 months, each with at least 8 parts. When I did start putting some actual effort into the videos though, I started uploading once a month. Eventually, after about 6 months, it really started to pay off and I was thoroughly enjoying my time making these videos. And like every other mapper, I started branching off making new mapping series. Looking back at the time, I thought I was only making them because I wanted a new story and a new map to work on, but I don't think that was entirely the case. Those new series weren't just to have a new map and a new story, no, it was to push the boundaries of what you can do with this genre. More animation, letting the viewers aside, a more relaxed atmosphere. And I can say now with this gathered knowledge that mapping is a dead-end genre. Coming from a guy with over 3 years of non-stop posting, you can put in animation, cutscenes, new fancy designs, but with like your first hit of heroin, your first high will be your strongest one, ever, and it's all downhill from there. It doesn't matter how much fluff you add, you can't change the fact that mapping is just fictional countries on a map talking. Well, I never actually realized it in the moment. You could tell I was losing steam based off my upload schedule getting slower and slower. It was a drawn out span of me subconsciously going, seriously, is that it? Is that all this genre has to offer? The war slides are tedious, writing it is whack, making country balls for the entire world 4 times is hell on earth, so I'm done making mapping videos. It's way too restrictive, brutal to make, and niche for anyone to do long term without massive breaks in between. But even if this genre is a dead-end trash alley, I do not regret joining it at all. The best part has to be the community. I know when mappers quit, they always like to rag on how bad it is, but those are stupid, dumb retards who have their negativity goggles on too tight. In my experience, for every toxic person, there are at least 20 excellent people, some of which I will probably still be talking to for years. And if I never started this channel, I'd be such a massive fucking narcissist. I know that sounds oxymoronic, but when you even get a sliver of fame in a niche community like this, that shit goes to your head incredibly fast. I've seen it happen to big mappers multiple times. I'm not always perfect, but I try my best to heal my ego and avoid becoming an insufferable dickface like them. A dude who calls himself Cheese Waffles with Z's as S's shouldn't be patting himself on the back anyways. And even if I did tear into mapping just like a minute ago, I still truly did have fun creating videos at some points. I don't want to discourage any of you from pursuing mapping videos on your own. Just because the fun doesn't last long doesn't mean that it's not there. But for me, that fun and that initial magic I first had is long gone. And I'm truly grateful for everyone who was a fan of my mapping videos, but I'm not going to sacrifice my mental state and time for you guys. I want to make videos that I truly enjoy researching and creating, to rekindle that YouTube magic I first achieved when I was 13 years old. And I know mapping isn't going to give me anything but dread anymore, so I'm done, and I'm moving on.
Mr. Goofy, you are here today being charged with mass homicide.
I object. My client has done nothing wrong.
He killed 27 children and crippled 5.
He's clinically insane, Your Honor.
Goofy, come here, listen to me. Okay. Alright, Goofy, you're on thin ice right now. You're on thin ice, buddy. Come on, shape up.
I did.
Yeah, I know you did it. Yeah, we all know you fucking did it. Okay, but we can get you off.
I'm a murderer.
We all know you're guilty.
Guilty?
There's no stopping me. I'm burning through the sky.
murder.
Goofy, shut
I love murder.
Goofy.
The demons told me to.
Oh, fuck.